Now I'm going to show you how to make a whole store on your website provided by Amazon, and it's called an A store. And we'll link to it from the home page here later, but for now what I want to do is in front page, I'm going to take this page that we've already created and click File, Save As, and I'm going to name it Store. This way we already have the basic template laid out, but what I want to do is get rid of all this other stuff that I've already put on there. I'm going to get rid of that article. I'm going to get rid of the Amazon banner and the Amazon Ferris wheel and the ClickBank products. I'm going to click and drag this up because it's a little bit too long. Let me check the table properties. I've got the width at 700 pixels and it's centered. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to click and drag my mouse to highlight all of these and check on the cell properties. And where it says specify height, you want to make it so that check mark is not there. And that brings it all back up. And then I'm going to click and drag and highlight this little table that's in here and just hit my backspace key and that gets rid of that. And then I'm going to click and drag over to the rows on the left, right click and choose merge cells. Now it's just one cell. And now I'm going to save that. Now over in my Amazon Associates account, on the left I'm going to click on A Store. And then I'm going to click the button that says Add an A Store. And you have to come up with a unique ID that's not like anybody else's. So I'm going to start by first trying parenting because the site is about parenting. It's telling me that one is not available, so I'm just going to select one of these. Okay, and it'll tell me that it's ready, and I'm going to click Continue. And now I'm going to click Add a Category page. And here we want to choose the categories that are going to go into the drop-down box when people do searches for products on your website. So this is a parenting website, so I want to think of categories that have to do with that. So the first one I'm going to do is books. I want books on parenting to appear in my store. And then you click here to the drop-down box and choose Add Products by Category. Select an Amazon category. I'm going to choose books, and then you can choose different subcategories. I'll do children's books, and then I'm going to click here to include all subcategories for this category, and it's going to select all of these. I'm going to choose Save. I want to add another category, so first I need to click on Your Store Settings, click on Add Category Page, and then the new category I'm going to put Toys. And then on the drop down, again I'm going to click on Add Products by Category. This button will change to Select an Amazon category. And I'm going to go to Toys and Games, and I'm going to select Include all subcategories for that one. Okay, and you can continue that way, adding more categories if you want. Just make sure you click here first and then Add Category Page. That will add the category under this main category. Now I'm going to scroll down here, click on Continue. And here's where we can customize the store to make it to match the website better. I'm going to keep the page background color white, and for the header, the text color white, that's this right here where it says My Associate Store. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the background of that to match my website more, and I think I'm going to do that the dark orange color from earlier. And then I think I'll go ahead and change this to black, the text, and it'll show up a little bit better. The content background color, that's here. I'm going to change that to white. The body text, I'll keep it black. That's what's going to be in here. And the font, Verdana. And the link color, I want to go ahead and I'm not going to make it the exact orange color, but even darker orange. Okay, now you can name your A store. I usually put recommended products on my store. Show store header, that just means do you want to show this or not? And yes, I do. Continue. The sidebar is this little item here. It's where there's going to be a drop down menu bar with your categories in it, and there's a search bar also. Just do you want it on the left of the store or do you want it on the right of the store? And I'm going to put it on the left. All of these, you're just deciding what type of things from Amazon do you want to appear in the store. And I just keep it exactly as it is, and I click finish and get link. And I'm going to choose embed my store using an inline frame. And then I copy this, switch over, and with my mouse pointer exactly where it is, I'm going to click on split to see the HTML code. Okay, right here is where I want to paste that code that I just copied. And then I scroll back up to the top. If I click right here, this is the inline frame of the store that'll show on the website. For some reason, the Amazon code always puts it at 90% of the width, and some of the things are always cut off on the right hand side. So when I click that, the code is highlighted up here, and I want to change this 90% to 100. You can see that stretches all the way across. Okay, and now you can see you have a store, a complete store with thousands of products on your website with all these categories, and the person can search for what they want. And they're still on your website. They can click on each product and get editorial reviews, product details, the price, the order button. They're still on your website. And if they click add to shopping cart, they're still on your website. And they can continue shopping and putting things in their shopping cart. When they're ready to proceed to checkout, that's when they're brought to the Amazon.com site. And once they make the purchase, then you make a commission on any product they buy.